Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Liza, and this is the channel Embrace the Change. If you're a new person here, then I invite you to subscribe and to stay with me and my small community. So, my friends, today I have another question for you. How to master your reality? Have you ever thought about it? Or probably this is something that you've already heard many times, on YouTube, on other social media platforms. Maybe you've heard some famous person speaking about it. But because there's so many people nowadays that talk about like shifting your reality, shifting your identity, changing your reality, creating your dream reality, manifestation, and all this stuff. Okay, but what I've noticed is that not so many people talk about it, talk about how to become a master of your reality without feeling a need to change it. Okay, so everyone like talk about how to change your reality, but what if you don't want to change your reality? Like maybe of course you have your goals, you have your dreams, but you are just okay with your reality. Like you like your family, you like your environment, but still you feel like you are powerless. It's like someone has control over you. You don't feel good enough, you don't feel like you are unstoppable, you can't recognize your limitless potential. What to do in this case? What to do when you are okay with your reality? Or another example, guys. Again, millions of people talk about manifestation, okay? So creating your dream reality, okay? Changing your perspective, changing your thought patterns, and then waiting until like everything that already happened in astral planes, like your dream vision that already happened in other like high vibration, high dimensional planes or places, spaces, no matter what, will come into reality and will manifest itself in your 3D world. Like it's like you will start to live your dream life in a 3D world. But guys, if you are interested in manifestation, then you probably know that manifestation sometimes takes very long time. It's like you can wait like 5 or 6 years or even more, 10 years to start to live your dream life. Okay, so my question is, what to do in this meanwhile time, like this time in between? So you've already decided that you want to create your dream life. You've started manifesting these things. You've started to change yourself, changing your perspectives, changing your thought patterns. But then you are in this time like in between. Your manifestation still hasn't happened yet in your 3D world. But in this time, like in between, you don't want to feel powerless. You want to feel powerful. Okay. So this is why in this video, guys, I want to help you to understand how to become a master of your reality now in a 3D world without your manifestation happen. How to become a master of your reality if you are okay with your reality, if you are okay with everything that is going on in your life, how your life looks like. And now please attention, guys. In this video I'm not gonna teach you or share with you how to change your reality, but how to become a master of your reality in a sense that you create your own rules. Okay, you become a master of your reality by creating your own rules. You understand what are your superpowers, what are the most powerful tools that can help you to be a master of your reality. Okay, you create your new rules or new terms, and you start to live by your own rules, not by other people's rules, not on world's terms. You start to live on your own terms. Okay, you start to play with you start to play on your own rules. Okay, if our life is a game. But guys, to be able to create your new rules, your own rules, you first need to become this person who feels powerful, who feels like being a superhero, a person who feels like being this like the most powerful boss, like final boss in the game, you know, like yeah, it's just basically like being the most powerful character in a story, because your life is a story, remember. And in this video I'm gonna share with you my formula or my recipe, my opinion about what are these 3 essential key things that can help you to become a master of your reality. It's like, you know, I believe if when you will master these 3 things and then you will combine them all together, this is the moment when you become like an ultimate boss. Okay, it's like no one can compete with you anymore. It's like you are living on your own terms again. You're totally free, you're totally independent. You don't need other people for any validation anymore. You just like live your life, and then trust me, it will be much easier for you to wait for your manifestation to happen, okay? Or to wait until some moment will come when you will receive abundance, wealth, and so on. It will be easier for you to navigate this life, okay? Because you will feel like you have all the power that you need to be the master of your reality, okay? So an ultimate authority, ultimate leader of your own story, the main hero. Okay, guys, so these 3 things, okay? First, I will mention them all and then we talk about them. The first thing is something that I've talked about yesterday, okay? If you want to check it, because in this video I'm not going to talk about it like in a wide way. I will just mention a few things, a few general things about this first step. But if you want to do a deep dive into this topic, then please go and watch my video from yesterday. So this first step, the first thing that you need to master if you want to become a master of your reality is working with energy, okay? It's how to work with energies, how to manipulate energies. This was my previous video, okay, from yesterday, about how to work with energies. So again, if you are interested, go and watch it, please. But why this thing is important? Because again, energies, it's something that exists in this 3D world, okay? For example, if compared with frequencies that don't exist in 3D world, they only exist on higher dimensional planes, energies exist there. They exist here, but we cannot see them, okay? They are here in our daily life, in all the places that we visit. They are between us, between people, but we cannot see them. We can use them, we can feel them, we can manipulate energies, okay? So this is very important to know how to work with energy, because energy really, energies around you really impact how you feel. Energies around you impact your like main outlook on this life. Like, are you a pessimistic person or optimistic person, positive person? Energies also impact your mental state. Energies around you impact your connections with other people or interactions with other people. So it's really important to master this thing. And trust me, when you start to learn how to work with energies and you expand your knowledge, you're practicing, you're learning, then there will become a moment when you will feel that you've already mastered this thing, and you now know how to protect your energetic field, how to share, how to produce energy, how to exchange energy, how to receive energy, how to not receive energy. So yeah, basically you will feel that now you know how to work with energies, and then you can go to the step number 2, which is more difficult. Again, why? Because this step 2 is how to work with frequencies. And now again, I've already talked about frequencies in my previous videos, my recent previous videos, but let me tell you again what frequencies are about. Frequencies, it's something similar to energies, but it's more deeper, because frequencies impact our inner state. It's like the main energy that we embody, like who we are in this moment, how we want to act, what are our thoughts, how we communicate with other people, okay, how we want to dress up. And guys, why it's more difficult to learn how to work with frequencies, more difficult because frequencies do not exist in our 3D world. They exist in astral planes, in higher dimensional planes, something that we don't have an access to, okay? And I've already mentioned it in one of my previous videos, the only one who has an access to our to frequencies, it's our higher self, because our higher self is above us. Our higher self is present in these astral planes, okay? And again, there are so many different frequencies. There are millions of different frequencies. Let me give you an example. It's like divine feminine frequency, divine masculine frequency, inner child frequency, inner artist frequency, dreamer frequency, fairy frequency, warrior spirit frequency, nature frequency. Like, there are millions of different frequencies, and depending on what frequency your higher self tapped into, you will feel a certain way. So let's say your higher self decided to tap into this divine, again, like for example, divine masculine energy, and even though you are feminine, you are female, you're a woman, you will wake up feeling that you have this fire energy, okay? You are in your masculine energy. It's like you are more decisive, you are more, I don't know, productive, you are more bold, you're brave, like all these masculine aspects, okay? And then, for example, after 3 days, your higher self decided that it's better for you to be in a state of your inner child and being connected with your inner child frequency. Then you will wake. So your higher self tapped into inner child frequency. Then you wake up feeling like you suddenly want to play, you want to have fun, you want to draw something, you want to, I don't know, have a good time with your friends. You feel like being a child, okay? You have this, I don't know, like childlike attitude. So yeah, for a person who doesn't know, or first, okay, another way. Person who doesn't know how to work with your higher self, how to connect with your higher self, will not be really able to work with frequencies, because it's like when you don't know how to work with frequency, your higher self will do it for you, okay? Because this is the main work of our higher self. Our higher self is going on, like walking around these astral planes and tapping into different frequencies. But then, guys, the key thing is when you have strong connection with your higher self, when you are working with your higher self in your daily life, then you are cooperating with your higher self and you are sending messages and signs to your higher self. What are frequencies that you want to tap into right now? So it's like you will also have a power over tapping into frequencies, because you and your higher self, it's the same thing. It's two different things, because you and your higher self exist in different planes, like in different dimensions, but it's the same thing, okay? You and your higher self is one thing. So when you know how to work with your higher self, you will also know how to work with frequencies. And then how to master working with frequencies, it's like every day you navigate your behavior, like how you feel, your inner state, what energy you embody, what do you want to do, what things are you drawn to this specific time in this moment. And then you make a list of different frequencies that that you can tap into, and then you start to use it for your benefit. Like you start to use it, like you create your own rule by knowing how to tap into different frequencies. So there will be, like, you will not have to wait anymore for your higher self to tap into a specific frequency. You will be able to send a signs, and you will be able to send messages to your higher self about what frequency is the frequency that you work right now. It's like you wake up and you suddenly feel that today you want to be in let's say this dreamer frequency, dreamer energy. So you're meditating, or you just like close your eyes, you speak with your higher self, and you say, you know what, come on, let's work with dreamer frequency today. Your higher self listen to you, and it will tap itself into dreamer frequency. And then this day you will know what to do to embody this energy of dreamer. This person who knows that he's unstoppable, nothing is impossible for you, you have big dreams, big goals, and basically it will empower you in some way, okay? Dreamer frequency can empower you, can give you this energy to go on, to make another important steps on your journey. So yeah, guys, this is the second thing that you want to that you probably want to master in order to become a master of your reality. So first, again, energies. how to work with energies, how to manipulate energies. The second thing is to how to understand different frequencies and how to work with them, and learn how to tap into different frequencies. And then the third thing, the most essential thing, but actually I've already mentioned it in the step number 2, is how to work with your higher self. I've already mentioned like so many times in my recent videos, this is the most important thing, okay, in my whole life. I'll be honest, this is the most important thing in your life. It's understanding yourself, understanding your core frequency, understand your true nature, who you are, your true essence, understanding your higher self, and establish this strong connection, this strong bond with your higher self. Yeah, I'm always so emotional when I talk about like me and my higher self, because this is the best connection that you will ever have in your life. This is the most loyal connection that you will have in your life. Connection with your higher self. This is someone like your higher self. This is someone who will never betray you, who will never turn back to you. So yeah, this is why it's the best connection. So guys, the first step is to master your communication with your higher self, okay? Understanding your true nature, and then knowing how to connect to it. How to communicate with your higher self, like by sending messages, but also receiving messages and downloads from your higher self. How to talk to it, how to see signs that your higher self is trying to send you, how to tap into frequencies, because again, this is a cooperation. You and your higher self cooperate to tap into different frequencies. And also guys, it's like when you establish this strong connection, this strong bond with your higher self, trust me, no one in this world will have a power over you, because it's like when you already know who you are, it's like you stand in front of the mirror and you see yourself and like, yes, this is me. And then you go outside and other people will start to tell you that you are not what you have seen in the mirror. You are like this and like that. You are like, no. I am what I've seen in the mirror. This is me, okay? It's like no one else will have a power over you. No other opinions will impact you anymore, because you will know who you are. And when you know who you are, why would you care about what other people think about you? They don't spend every second of your life with you. Your higher self is the only one who knows you perfectly, who knows you in 100%, who spends with you every second of your life. Means you, because higher self is you. So you are the only person who knows you the best. And you don't need any other opinions, any other people to tell you who you are, how you need to act, what you need to achieve in this life, who you need to be, because you know it for yourself. Again, guys, let me repeat 3 things. Working with energies and knowing how to manipulate them. Second thing, understanding frequencies, learning how to work with frequencies and how to be able to tap into different frequencies. And the third thing is establishing a very strong, unbreakable connection bond with your higher self and understanding your true nature, who you really are, your essence, your core frequency. And guys, why I think these 3 things will give you the best mastery, will give you this great level of mastery of your reality without needing to change your reality. It's like no matter what will happen in your reality, you will be a master of it. Even if all the circumstances will be against you, you will still be this final boss. You will still be the main character, the main hero, the master of your reality. Because I like to compare these 3 things to, for example, a warrior. Okay, just imagine like ancient warrior. First step, working with energies, it's your shield. Okay, it's like the shield of the warrior. Because again, this is something, understanding energies and knowing how to work with them would protect your energetic field. So it's like your protection. Knowledge of how to work with the energies, how to manipulate them, gives you a level of protection, okay, of security. So this is your shield. And then working with different frequencies, knowing how to tap into different frequencies. This is your power. This is your weapon. I've already talked about it, like knowing your core frequency, but also other frequencies, and knowing how to connect to them, how to tap into different frequencies. It's your superpower. It's your tool. It's your weapon. Okay. So again, we have a warrior who keep this shield, and then in the other hand, it has like some kind of weapon. And then, guys, your armor is your strong connection with your higher self, okay? Because you wear this armor. You wear a knowledge of who you are. Okay, it's like, you know, sometimes I know medieval knights tend to say that the armor is like a part of them. Like when they wear armor, it becomes a part of them. The same for you guys. When you know your higher self, when you know how to communicate with your higher self, you wear it as a part of you. This strong connection with your higher self, trust me guys, it will speak for you. It will speak for you. It's like, you know, when you see a knight in an armor, and let's say this armor looks really like dangerous, you know, like you can see that this knight, this medieval knight, it's someone to not mess with. You know it because this armor look dangerous, this armor look really strong, you know, that this knight is wearing. The same for you. When someone will see you, you don't have to present yourself in any way. Your connection, your strong connection and bond with your higher self will speak for you. Okay, people will see that you have this strong connection, this bond with your higher self, and that you are not a person to mess with. Okay, so guys, it's like mastering these all three things give you a perfect mastery of your reality, because you will be like this true warrior who has a shield, who has a weapon, and who has a very powerful, strong armor. And then you can fight any battles, you can fight any enemies, you can fight any obstacles along the way, but you will be the main hero. You will be able to overcome any obstacles, to win any battle, to win any, like, fight any enemy, because you will be very powerful. Trust me, unstoppable, unbreakable, and all these words that can describe you being, again, this ultimate boss and master of your reality. So guys, this is just, no, it's not actually small video because it's 22 minutes, but it is smaller video, shorter video than my other videos, because this is not all. We already talked about energies yesterday. So in the next few days, if you want to stay with me and to learn more about these tools that I've described today, if you want to stay with me, just stay with me, please, because in the next few days I'm gonna record videos about like how to work with frequencies, how to understand frequencies. I will talk about your connection with your higher self, how it can impact the way people see you, how your connection with your higher self, how you can use it to create a very unique charisma that people will be attracted to, how to use it for your benefit in your life. So yeah, please, if you are interested in this, stay with me, and I will try to make this video like every day, to record video every day, to share with you guys more about why I think these three things, they are essential if you want to master your reality, and how they can help you in your life. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all your comments in my previous videos. I love you guys. I appreciate every support that you give me, and I appreciate basically your presence here on my channel. Thank you so much. I love you all, and see you in my next videos. Bye.